I think probably one of the fun facts about the credit union is the fact that all of our employees are also members. So anything that affects the credit union, any changes we make, any promotions we run, all of that also applies to our employees.
Mhm.
Our employees live and work and raise their families in these same areas that our members do. So they also have that vested interest in making sure that what they're doing and the service they're providing to our members goes above and beyond because they have a vested interest in that as well as members.
Hello, and welcome back to the Community Pulse podcast. I'm Jacqueline Hutchison, the outreach coordinator with the St. John's Area Chamber, and I'm here today with April Steele, the Vice President of HR and Marketing with Journey Federal Credit Union. Thank you so much for being here. Could you tell us a little bit more about Journey Federal Credit Union and what makes a credit union different than a traditional bank?
Absolutely. So, Journey has actually been in the community here in St. John's since 1955. We have a typical story of a lot of credit unions where we started out of a shoebox. We actually started between employees of Federal Mogul and Sealed Power
Oh, okay.
back in 1955.
Hmm.
And in 1972, we transitioned to a community charter. At that point in time, we were serving all of the St. John's community. And we've expanded several times since then. I'm proud to say we now serve 8 counties within the middle of the state region, and we have just over 18,000 members.
Awesome. That's really great. So, financial education is something Journey Federal Credit Union is passionate about. Why is financial literacy so important in today's world?
So there's a lot of different pieces to financial literacy. Some of that goes back to just general knowledge that people may not receive when they're going through schooling or they're growing up at home.
Mm.
Their parents maybe weren't educated on financial literacy. And so for us, we really wanted to focus on that when we went through a recent model change. We moved away from the traditional teller role and instead provided all of our staff with it's called FISUP training.
Mhm.
So it's actually certification to become financial counselors.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
yeah, all of our staff in our lobbies, if you go in and you want to sit down with someone, look at your budget, talk about how to improve your credit score, balance a checkbook, any of those types of things, they will be able to now take you into an office in a more private setting, have that discussion with you, go over what you're trying to achieve, what your financial goals are, and help you get there.
I noticed that when I came in, it is a different model than a
It
traditional
is.
bank or credit union. That's great. And you guys have free snacks and soda.
It
So,
makes it
okay.
even better.
Yeah. All right. So, a credit union usually is more community focused than a traditional bank. What does the philosophy of people helping people look like in action?
So typically, people helping people is definitely that community focus. We are wanting to make sure that all of our members have our attention, that we are doing our best to make them, to put them in a better financial spot. We
Mhm.
want to make sure that we're looking out for their future. We're really only as good as our members are successful. And so giving back to the community, and providing that financial education, being able to be there to support our members for the things that they need. So if it is, maybe fraud on their account or learning how to better deal with their bills or teaching them how to use our services better, that is really what we're about to be able to put that back into the community and help our community thrive.
That's great. And we see Journey Federal Credit Union live out that when we see you guys so involved in a lot of the community aspects, especially, as Mint Fest sponsors too for
Yes.
us. We're really grateful for that. So credit unions too often emphasize the importance of community. What does community investment mean to Journey Federal Credit Union?
For us, community investment really means exactly that, giving back, not giving just a check, but giving our time, giving hours, reinvesting into the community. We actually made a major change this year to what we had been doing in the past in terms of where we're focusing our marketing dollars. We're looking at reinvesting a lot of that back into the community instead of spending that money on maybe video ads or social media and really making sure that we're making a difference in the community, getting out there and serving. So far this year, and we're a little over halfway through, we've donated over $30,000 to local organizations. We've had 200 different events that we have participated in. All of our staff participate in different events throughout the year. And I believe there's been a little over 500 hours actually given back into the community through these events.
And yeah, you guys are also board members for us on the chamber. So
Yes.
we're really grateful for that participation as well. How can community partnerships create opportunities for financial wellness?
So I think again, it goes back to that connection piece. Making sure that people know what's available to them, knowing that they can come in and they can ask for help, and being able to then strengthen, their own financial knowledge. But on top of that, being able to be active in the community, have people know that we're here to support. So, like I said, giving back as far as volunteering our time or volunteering hours back into the community. I think all of that tends to build.
Yeah. Financial education is something Journey Federal Credit Union is passionate about. How does Journey Federal Credit Union help people learn about budgeting, saving, credit scores, or other financial topics?
So we do have some resources on our website. Members can obviously go there, click through, read through materials if they like to do things that way. Again, they can also stop in and talk with one of our financial navigators in the lobby. But we also partner with a program called Green Path Financial Wellness that provides some resources as well. And members can always access that. It is a free service. They offer everything from webinars to newsletters, different things that people can sign up for to make themselves more educated.
And is there any upcoming community partnerships Journey Federal Credit Union is excited about? Anything you're doing at the credit union that's fun and exciting you want to share?
Yeah, so obviously Mint Festival is coming up. We are super excited for that. Our staff, as I said, have been participating in a lot of different events this summer. It's the season of parades right now. And
Mhm.
so Mint Festival is the next one. We recently participated in the Ovid Carriage Days Parade,
Oh, yeah.
the Elsie Dairy Festival Parade. So we're really looking forward to Mint Festival. We did some things last year at Mint Festival, helping scoop ice cream, giving free ice cream to our members if they came up to the tent and were able to prove membership. So those are likely things that we're going to look at doing again, and just having fun, being present in the community and serving as best we can.
Are there any fun facts about working at Journey Federal Credit Union or
Yeah, I think probably one of the fun facts about the credit union is the fact that all of our employees are also members. So anything that affects the credit union, any changes we make, any promotions we run, all of that also applies to our employees.
Mhm.
Our employees live and work and raise their families in these same areas that our members do. So they also have that vested interest in making sure that what they're doing and the service they're providing to our members goes above and beyond, because they have a vested interest in that as well as members.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much for being here today with us, April. It was a great conversation. We
Absolutely.
appreciate Journey Federal Credit Union for being a part of our board and being loyal sponsors to the Mint Festival that our community gets to take advantage of. So thanks so much.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.